My name is Priscilla Kolekwa. I'm the creative lead for Kolekwa Accessories. We are a sustainable fashion brand that makes jewelry from recycled glass. I got into jewelry making as a hobby. As a Krobo child, it's always been a thing that we had at home. We always had beads. I'd be playing with my grandmother's beads when I was a child. I started with the idea of making beads only from the Ghanaian beads. At that time, I didn't know they were made from glass beads. All I wanted to do was make beads make jewelry from local beads that were found here in Ghana, because I didn't understand why, if we had a booming bead market, I would use imported material. So that's where I started from. Along the line, as I spent more time with the market women and men and the people on the ground, I realized that the beads that were being used were made from recycled glass. Some were made from louver blades. And the more and more I learned about it, I fell in love with the whole process. So today I am taking on a tour to TK Beads, and we'll take you through the different types of beads that are made in Ghana, especially Odumase Krobo. So here we have the transparent beads. These beads are made from recycled glass. Glass are brought in from the different embassies in Accra, the American Embassy, the British Embassy, and then these glass bottles are crushed and then baked in a clay oven and turned into these wonderful beads. So one of the very favorite ones are these green ones. They are normally made from your beer bottle or any green wine bottle you see. So these are very popular in the market. And these ones are also made from glass, but as you can see, they are orange pigments in it. So we add a bit of seed beads to these glass, and you get these cute, wonderful colors. Secondly, we have these beads which are called the recycled beads. They are made from seed beads. Seed beads are the beads that we normally use as waste beads in Ghana. So they are mixed together and also baked in the clay oven. The third ones are called powder beads. So with these ones, they are broken into very fine pieces, just like powder, and then they are baked. But with this process, they are hand painted. So all the designs you see are hand painted, and the holes which are used for threading are normally created by using cassava sticks. So because this is like a cylindrical shape, you have to put in the cassava stick, put the powder around it, and then bake it. Once it forms a shape, you take it out of the oven and you hand paint it. Then you put it back in the oven and bake it again, and you get these lovely beads. So these beads are mainly made in Odumase Krobo, but today we are at the TK Beads factory here in Dodowa, and you get to see all these beads here. Later I'll purchase a few of these beads, and then we'll go to the studio and we'll see the beautiful bracelets we'll make for our clients. So as someone interested in building a homegrown brand, I decided to develop a system or a mechanism where I'll be able to collect glass waste from my customers and clients and turn them into beads and then turn them into jewelry, ensuring that we have less glass waste in our landfills and our gutters, also ensuring that the artisans in Odumase Krobo remain employed, and at the same time producing chic, fashionable jewelry for the contemporary Ghanaian. And along the way, I would say Kolekwa became one of the known brands for sustainable and green recycled glass. So imagine if everybody in Accra, or if 80% of the men and women in Accra patronized local jewelry, which a majority are made from recycled glass. You can just imagine the amount of glass waste that will be taken out of the environment, or out of the landfills and the gutters. So for me, the main aim is to put that message across to Ghanaians and to my customers and to my community, that these things have been in existence, has been sustainable before sustainability became a thing, because the people of Odumasho Krobo have been making these beads for centuries, and it's been passed down from generation to generation. So for me, my main objective is to ensure that my generation, my friends, my customers, my followers on social media platforms know that this is where these things are produced from, this is how it's collected, this is how it is able to add value to society, this is how it's able to, you know, ensure people are employed. Because I remember my message is always we should buy more of it, not necessarily only my brand, but any brand that sells Ghanaian beads or glass beads or Krobo beads. Please purchase from them, because they are doing the Lord's work in keeping Ghana clean.